Namaste, I'm Dr. CHITRANGANA CHAUHAN. Like all of you, the news of Sushant Singh Rajput came as a shock to me as well. As an Ayurveda neuropsychiatrist, the least I can do is spread some awareness about modes of suicide prevention. It's really sad that people feel money, name, fame, all these really matter. But I feel if you cannot handle your own mind, then all these things have no relevance. From this particular suicide case, we understand that each one of us has some or the other untold story. We might appear normal on faces, we might be smiling or laughing, but deep down, we all have an invisible load. I feel it's high time we pay attention and importance to our mental health. So speak up before you give up. Suicide is just a matter of fraction of seconds. It's a thought which intrudes into our consciousness within few seconds, and if this particular second could be avoided, the whole event of suicide can be prevented. Mentally, a person has to be strong to overcome all these things, and so that the thought itself doesn't intrude our consciousness. There are various ways to be mentally strong, which I would be telling you further in the video. The biggest challenge of all time is the social stigma to meet a mental health professional. We all must understand that it's very normal to meet a psychiatrist. We must understand that it's normal to discuss about your weaknesses. It's very normal to ask about help. It's normal to say that I am not normal. Please share your feelings, share your thoughts with your family, with your loved ones, with your friends. Because we always require an emotional outlet. If you have an emotional outlet, if you have an emotional vent, the better is your mental health. Looking at the stats, we understand that India is third ranked amongst all the Southeast Asian countries in suicide. And also, around 100,000 people commit suicide in a year around the world. Now, there are various reasons why people do this. There could be some depressing ailments or schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or any substance abuse or personality disorders. People could also be a victim to chronic illnesses like cancer or HIV, certain environmental factors like unemployment, isolation, lack of social mingling, then certain behavioral factors like too much of impulsiveness, being very rigid, and certain kind of lifestyles. So now let's look at what are the various ways how we can prevent suicides. See, the first thing is the very thought of suicide doesn't enter your consciousness. Now, how is that possible? That's possible when you have a very strong mental health. Now, how is that possible? That can be attained through yoga, pranayama, and meditation. I have personally seen in my clinical practice that when patients or when persons practice these every day, they have a real good mental health, and there are various researches as well on these. Secondly, whenever you find someone passing through a rough phase or someone telling you about the suicidal ideations, please guide them to meet a mental health professional and also sit with them, spend quality time with them, listen to them. Please be non-biased and listen to them with a lot of enthusiasm. Be empathetic towards them. You have to be caring towards them. And please do not have an interrogative approach, because that might irritate a person and it will cause harm to their mental health, And do not be criticizing. Just be very trustworthy for them and speak to them with dignity. Also tell them to meet certain agencies which help in the crisis management. The mere practice of simple yogasanas like Surya Namaskar, practicing it 10 times every day, and certain pranayamas like Kapalbhati, Bhramari, Bhastrika, all these help you to maintain a very good mental health. So take care of your mental health, make yourself mentally strong, and don't be scared of tomorrow. Be brave, face your life boldly. Share this video with maximum of your friends and known contacts so that someone might be benefited. I wish you all a great mental health.